Hey there, my name is Eric Miller and I'm a home loan officer and real estate expert, and welcome to The Secret Menu. We call it that because we always try to throw in a few extras that people don't normally talk about. This web series is dedicated to helping you learn more about the financial details as well as many other facets of real estate home ownership, investing, and whatever else might be helpful to you. Today on The Secret Menu, we're going to talk about something that's been around since my great-great-grandpa was a baby. Talk about the OG superstar of the holiday table, the extra special, the All-American, baseball, NASCAR, and Apple Pie Automotive mortgage programs. You might have guessed it because my lead-ins are so obvious, but today on The Secret Menu, this ain't no side dish. This, my friends, is the main entree that's also like a dessert because the benefits are so sweet. I'm talking about VA loans. Because our veterans are rock stars, we have a classic and super awkward theme to match. Are you ready to rock it? Yay. Do you want a VA loan? Yeah! Sit right there while I sing to you. We're talking about VA loans. Hell yeah! You better pay attention till this video's through. Thank you for joining us today. The topic is VA loans. I'm going to make this a tight set full of some basic information that's going to totally rock. Are you ready for some rock and roll puns? This is the first video in a series, but it will not be the last. Definitely hit the subscribe button and share if you know a veteran. This is going to be great. But remember, if you have any more detailed or specific questions, or you just need our help, information is below right here. Right at this point. Right here is where it is. Fancy editing. Just click the link below, call, text, whatever. Please reach out anytime. I'm serious. Even if you have a deal that you're working right now and you're not sure what they're telling you, I don't care. As long as it helps you, I'm all in. Whoa! So you ready to learn about VA loans? Let's get started with some of the basics and then move into some of the finer points that are often overlooked on the menu of common information you might be hearing. The first thing, which is already very well known, is that the VA loan can only be used when buying or refinancing a primary residence. It cannot be used to obtain or refinance a second home or investment property. That's not to say you can't technically have a VA loan on an investment property, because you can. You can have it on an investment property, and you can have it on a second home or a second home, and you can get a VA loan when buying a new primary house, as long as you have enough remaining VA entitlement. Most people don't know this, but yes, that means you can have two VA loans at the same time. The next feature is also pretty well known, but these loans should have the absolute lowest rate of any loan product. Apples to apples comparison, on the rate alone, the VA should be the best deal. I'm not going to get into the rate details in this video, but just know that each situation is a little different, but you can trust that in general, this rule applies. Another advantage is that the VA offers one of the widest acceptable approval rates in terms of flexibility. So if you have some credit challenges or there's other complications, it's sometimes easier within certain situations to get approved for a VA loan over other types of loans. For most home buyers, one of the favorite features of the VA loan is that there's no down payment required, which is great. So you may not need a down payment to buy a house, but that doesn't mean you don't need money. You do. So it does cover the down payment, but it doesn't cover the closing costs. So make sure to plan on bringing some cash to close when you're ready to buy. No down payment is pretty cool, but do you know what's amazing? No MI. This is the only loan where you can go up to 100% loan to value and not have any mortgage insurance at all. Even the FHA loan, which is the one that everyone loves, that loan still requires mortgage insurance. If you're not familiar, mortgage insurance is when you have a single loan greater than 80% of the house's value. And in those cases, you have to have a separate insurance policy on it, and you pay for that insurance policy. Most people think that mortgage insurance is the worst thing in the world. It's not. I've got a video on that later that I'll share with you, but suffices to say, not having it in your loan is pretty awesome. That's it for this one. But just like every good rock and roll themed informational video about mortgage, don't worry. We'll be back for several encores. Thank you, Phoenix, or wherever you're watching this video from. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Or good afternoon. That's what works too. If you're watching the afternoon, good afternoon. Night, Phoenix, or wherever. Oh, yeah!
Thank you.
No, no. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.